The world was obsessed with Anna Nicole Smith, and that fascination carried over to her constant companion, lawyer Howard K. Stern. Sadly, Smith died of an accidental overdose in February 2007, but Stern's time in the spotlight was far from over. So whatever happened to Anna Nicole Smith's lawyer and reality TV co-star? Business beginnings. Howard K. Stern and Anna Nicole Smith's relationship started out as strictly business. His law firm handled Smith's modeling and show business contracts in the mid-1990s. In 1995, Stern's representation of Smith's affairs extended to the aforementioned fight for a piece of her late husband, billionaire J. Howard Marshall II's estate. The problem was Smith wasn't included in her husband's will, triggering a decades-long legal battle with his surviving family members. Stern would continue to be involved in related litigation long after Smith's death.
I want to make a name for myself so nobody can call me a gold digger.
That wasn't the only involvement Stern had with Smith. The former guest model and actress dipped her toe into reality TV, and Stern became a familiar on-screen presence. By the time The Anna Nicole Show premiered in 2002, the law firm Stern co-founded had been dissolved, and he had moved on to a new venture, a talent agency he founded called Hot Smoochy Lips, Inc. Smith was his only client. A wedding and a funeral. In September 2006, Stern accompanied Anna Nicole Smith and her newborn daughter, Dannielynn, to the Bahamas, where they were married in a commitment ceremony. According to People, the two tied the knot aboard a boat off the coast of Paradise Island. 2 days before the ceremony, Stern appeared on Larry King Live, where he claimed he was Dannielynn's biological father.
So you are the father?
Yes, sir.
The timing of both events raised the eyebrows of Smith's fans, who were already suspicious of Stern's motivations. Unfortunately, just a few months after their quick wedding, Smith was found unresponsive in her hotel room in the Bahamas and was pronounced dead at the hospital. Her death triggered an intense public paternity battle over her 5-month-old daughter between Stern and Smith's ex-boyfriend, Larry Burkhead. Daddy issues. Though Stern was listed as the father on Dannielynn's birth certificate, that never stopped Larry Burkhead from firmly believing he was the girl's father. His belief was confirmed when a court-ordered DNA test proved that Burkhead is Dannielynn's biological father. Stern quickly did the right thing, allowing Burkhead immediate access to Dannielynn after the release of the DNA results, even though custody issues were still pending. At a press conference outside of the hearing, Stern told reporters, "We're gonna do what we can to make sure that the best interests of Dannielynn are carried out." Burkhead was eventually awarded full custody. Perplexing prescriptions. As if losing his paternity claim while still grieving Anna Nicole Smith's death wasn't enough, Stern then faced serious accusations around the star's prescription medication. In 2009, Fox News reported that Stern, along with 2 doctors, were charged with several felony accounts of conspiracy and other charges related to fraudulent prescriptions. Stern faced 6 charges and each doctor faced 7. The trio allegedly provided Smith with thousands of prescriptions during the years leading up to her death, according to prosecutors. Of the 11 prescription drugs found in the hotel room where Smith spent her last night, most of them were written to Stern and none were actually prescribed to Smith. Stern's legal battle over the charges brought against him relating to Anna Nicole Smith's prescriptions continued for years. A matter of privacy. In 2010, Stern was convicted of 2 felony charges of conspiring to use fake names and false pretenses to score prescriptions. Stern claimed that he arranged for the prescriptions to be made in his name to, quote, protect Anna Nicole's privacy. 1 year later, a judge vacated those convictions, citing the, quote, basic unfairness in the charging of the case. However, the year after that, an appellate court reversed that decision, once again causing Stern to face the possibility of jail time. Things were finally resolved in 2015 when Los Angeles Superior Court Judge Robert J. Perry, the same judge who vacated his original convictions, dismissed them again. The judge also blamed the charges and lengthy court process on the notion that Stern was a public figure being used as an example.
I was vindicated, Anna was vindicated, who she was as a person was vindicated.
His continued battle for Smith. Stern was also part of the continued legal battle for the money allegedly promised to Anna Nicole Smith when her ex-husband J. Howard Marshall II died. Throughout this 20-year legal battle, Smith was continually denied the money that she felt was rightfully hers, but Stern was still fighting on her behalf in 2015, according to Forbes. Another Forbes analysis broke down Stern's involvement with the complicated probate battle that eventually made its way to the Supreme Court. Essentially, Smith joined Marshall's disinherited son in a lawsuit attempting to claim a piece of the billion-dollar estate that was left entirely to Marshall's other son, Pierce. A Texas court ruled against them. Meanwhile, Smith filed a bankruptcy claim claim in California alleging, quote, that Pierce had interfered with her potential inheritance. This resulted in an infamous $474 million judgment in her favor, which was thrown out by an appeals court who stated that the California suit was invalid since it had previously been decided in a Texas state court. That's where the Supreme Court got involved, twice. The SCOTUS agreed to hear 2 cases related to Smith's claims, though they never awarded a penny to Smith.